So here is the training video that I promised you yesterday about the hard invite versus the soft invite, recruiting, and basically inviting like the lip boss that you are. I have used this like a lot, and it's really helpful. It's a lot of like marketing buzzwords. So if there's any questions that you have or anything, let me know. But at the same time, like, this is my heart, and this is how I genuinely invite people to join us, because this opportunity is too good to keep to ourselves. So let's talk about the soft sell versus the hard sell. First of all, we're going to touch on the soft sell. So basically, you're soft selling through your daily posts in your shop. So that can be anything from you posting a selfie of you wearing the product, you encouraging your clients when they post selfies, being like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing, or you just kind of like being really consistent and posting your live videos even. That's even a soft sell. People are beginning to like you, to know you, and to trust you. Does that sound familiar? Those three things are so important in every single aspect of this business. And you want to make sure that you're posting like 2 to 3 times a day, usually at peak times. So let's say in the morning before you go to work, and in the evening when the babies are in bed. Remember who your target market is. If your target market is moms, and those are the majority of the women that are in your group are young moms, remember, they're not really going to be on their Facebook most of the day. They're going to be running around chasing their babies, right? So you want to make sure that like 7 to 9 at night, when the babies are in bed and everybody's kind of sitting on Netflix scrolling, that's when you're really reaching out to your clientele. You also want to be doing soft invites on your personal page if you're choosing to utilize your personal page as a way to grow your business. Ways that I do that is I try to post 2 to 3 times a day. So overall on Facebook, I'm posting like 6 times. Plus I'm posting in here to share stuff with you guys. I'm posting a lot. So I'm probably like all over your newsfeed, and sorry for blowing up your notifications. But it's for good stuff, right? So on your personal page, here's just a quick, like, I really like acrostic things to help me remember like what I should be posting. And so I just want to share. So I post about face, family, fun, and faith. Those are my 4 things. And you guys check this out really quick. This is from my live sale. Like, I still have not been able to get it off. Our stuff is awesome. Anyways, okay, so I post about face. That's my business stuff. I don't necessarily always post about lip sense or our skincare line. I might share something like the other day. You guys can go check out my page, but I shared how I am so thankful that I found Synergence, and that I have overall found direct marketing as a way to bring in an income for my family. Because that does not mean that in 2 weeks, when my son turns 6 weeks old, that I'm going to have to return to work, that I'm going to have to be dropping him off at daycare. And I know that for some of you in here, that is your reality, is you're dropping off your babies at daycare, and you're working hard to pay for the daycare so that, you know, and you don't want to do that anymore. You want to be able to stay home with your babies and run your business from home. And so that's something that I feel really blessed that this business is offering me the opportunity to do so. And so I chose to share that on my Facebook page, because I know that there are women out there, like there's women on this team, who they don't want to drop their babies off. They don't want to have to exclusively pump. They want to be able to nurse their baby all day long, like I do. Literally all day long. I know I talk about nursing a lot, but that's like literally my life right now. So side note on that as well. Like literally that's all I'm doing. And eating, because I'm starving. Anyways, so I'm posting stuff like that. I'm showing people what my lifestyle is like because I'm working this business. I am also sharing that I'm thankful for my clients, because of my clients, I am able to do what I'm doing, right? I'm not making thousands of dollars in this business. My last commission check didn't even reach $100, okay? But I know and I have faith that this business is going to be something that will help our family grow. I want to be able to retire my husband. I want him to be able to pursue music full time. That's something that I'm working toward. I have these goals, and these are things that I'm going to be sharing. I'm going to be sharing that I just bought this super cute thing for our wall. We're like slowly saving up and then buying pieces to redecorate our home. And because of my commission check, I was able to buy this thing from this little like tiny Instagram shop. And I'm going to share that. Like that my Cine check paid for this item. And I'm going to share that on my Facebook. I don't think it's bragging. I think it's saying, hey, like I had enough extra income this month that I was able to do this. I'm posting about my family, posting about my babies. By doing so, I'm drawing in other moms. You can go back and watch the video on engagement, but I utilize like my family posts also as like my engagement posts where I'm posting about my kids. I'm asking questions about motherhood, about our dog, like our home related stuff if I'm redecorating. Hey, we're looking at like doing some fun toddler activities, those kinds of things. Those are the things that I'm posting regarding family. Fun. So I'm posting like funny pictures. You can go and check out my page. You can see that I just posted like off the cuff. Like really, I thought I would maybe get like, I was like literally thinking I would get like 10 likes on that t-shirt picture that I posted, and I ended up getting like a crazy amount of likes. It like people are tagging their friends, so that's bringing traffic and engagement to my page because these are people that I don't know. And then on top of that, I even got shares, which so those shares on their when these people are sharing this picture to their friends' pages, it's generating engagement back to my page, which is so rad, right? I'm getting people contacting me, hey, I just saw this post, but then I see that you sell LipSense. Can I be added to your shop? What? Like, here's a picture about nothing to do with LipSense, just a funny picture, and it's building engagement. So, and then faith, because that is a huge part of my testimony, of my story, of who I am, of how we're raising our family, is our Christian walk. And I want to be able to also utilize this following and this platform that I have built over time through this network to make sure that I'm not drawing attention necessarily to myself and being like, hey, everybody, look how awesome I am. But I'm ultimately pointing people to Christ through my platform, right? Because it's not about me. If I can use this platform of LipSense and Synergence to lead people to Him, then girl, that's what I want to be doing, right? Like, cool if you buy LipSense from me, but ultimately, if you know Jesus through my story and through my posts and through just coming into my shop, then that's a win for me because I'm going to see you forever in eternity in the kingdom of God, and that's incredible. So let's talk a little bit about sharing your Cine story because I touched on that a little bit in my face post. But essentially what you want to do, and it's going to feel so weird at first, is you want to get vulnerable. People don't necessarily relate to your successes. Like, it's hard for me when I see those girls that are posting in like the Bayou Beauty Queens group like, woohoo, I just got my Cine car. Like, I'm excited for her because I know that's a huge business thing that she's accomplished. But ultimately, like, I can't relate to that. I don't have a Cine car. I can't relate to making thousands of dollars on my commission check. Like, right? Like, I'm all, woohoo! Like, my little check I got, I'm like, this is awesome, right? Like, I'm like super excited about this small amount that I got, which is amazing, right? But still, so I can't relate to that. But what I can relate to is other people when they get real and they get vulnerable and they get authentic, right? That is what helps me, like those posts about motherhood and the reality of motherhood. Oh my gosh, I can totally relate to those, like those scary mommy blogs. For sure, girl, I can totally relate to those. Somebody getting a Cine car? Yeah, I'm super stoked for you. I'm super excited. I would love to encourage you and say, woohoo, way to go. Can't really relate as much. So as you're sharing your story with people about Synergence, about your testimony, about, why did you choose to get in this business, about just your journey in your life, whatever you decide to focus on as you're sharing your story and getting real with your clients so that they can begin to like, know, and trust you, don't be afraid to get vulnerable. And that's at a level that you're comfortable with. You'll see, I'm actually going to share something that's going on in my life right now later today. And you'll see I'm very comfortable with my people and my tribe that I've built. I just kind of spill my heart because I feel like that's what God is leading me to do. Like God is leading me to a social media ministry. And so I have over time become very, very comfortable in getting real very fast. If that's not your jam, that's okay. Just do what works for you, but don't be afraid to share your story. Because that is what is going to endear people to you, right? Like, okay, so you learn something about someone like a famous person. You're like, oh my gosh, she went through this crazy, Chrissy Teigen, for example. She was super open, super honest about her postpartum depression. And because of that, and because I also went through postpartum depression, I don't really know anything else about this girl except for that she was a postpartum depression survivor. And I follow her because she's not afraid to be authentic and share her story, right? So that's something I would encourage you to do as well. If you're trying to think of what can I be sharing right now? Like, just start asking yourself some questions. Like, what does this business mean to me? Like, for me, like I said, I want to be able to retire my husband. He works so hard, so hard to provide for our family, to support me so that I can begin to grow this business. And I want to work enough and hustle and through the grace of God, be able to retire him so that he can pursue his dreams and his passions as much as I am. And so that's something that is a part of my Sunny story. What are my goals? So if your goal is to be able to work hard enough to stay home with your babies, you need to share that. Share that on whatever level you're comfortable with. But girl, that needs to be a part of your soft invites in your shop, on your personal page, on your like page, whatever it is, because that is powerful. There is another woman, there is another mama out there just like you who wants that opportunity. And if you say, you know what, I'm not there yet, but that's what I'm working for, and if you want to be there too, if you want to be home snuggling with your babies, then join me and let's do this together, right? Join us. We're in this as a team. Join us. Come be a part of what we're doing, because that is there. I will teach you what I know, and if I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out, right? Don't be afraid to share that though, because that's powerful. That part of your story is power. Okay, so from there, you're sharing these stories, you're sharing your heart, you're getting people to like, know, and trust you, and you're getting vulnerable with your people, right? These types of posts are what's in like the social media marketing world is called priming the pump. So what you're doing is you're building engagement on your page. You're helping people see this is what you're all about. This is who you are. This is what they get when they come to your page. This is who they get, right? And they either decide if they like you or they don't. Some people, you can be, you can be the ripest, juiciest peach on the tree, and somebody's still not going to like peaches, right? Don't worry about that if they don't like you. Focus on the people who are embracing you, who are encouraging you, and who are joining you in this journey, right? Your clients who are buying from you and supporting you, right? Focus on your team who is encouraging you. But through sharing and getting vulnerable, you are priming the pump so that when you do post that hard invite, that straight up, this is exactly what I'm doing, I am asking you to join my team, straight up. Like, no qualms about it. I'm not hiding anything. This is what it's all about. There are people who are already interested. They're like, this girl, man, she's sharing her heart. She is talking about this lip sense stuff. What is this crazy lipstick? What's her deal? Like, oh my gosh, and now she's like inviting me in. She's not trying to hide anything. She's like telling me exactly what's going on in the company. She's telling me exactly what it costs. Like, what is this all about? right? So that when you do post that hard invite, because you want to, right? You want people to begin to join your team. And it's not, I don't like the term recruiting, because I feel like it's like, oh, you are all my recruits. And especially coming from a military family where recruit is like, when you're a military recruit or like a Marine Corps recruit, we'll say in boot camp, you are like the bottom of the barrel. Like it is such a negative connotation. And I don't like that. Like I want it to be like, you are my people. Like we're building this tribe together because we are all on the same mission. And you know what? I hope that some of you surpass me in leaps and bounds and that you all find success in this business. That is my prayer for you, that this business is exactly what you make it, right? Through prayer, through hard work, through consistency over time. My prayer for you is that this business takes off for all of you. So, but you do want to begin to build your tribe, right? To begin to build your dynasty, you know, whatever you want to call it. That's why mine is called the Pineapple Dynasty, which I need to do a video on why I chose pineapple. Maybe I'll save that for another time, but there is a reason. So finally, so you've done all this priming of the pump, right? You've done all of your soft invites. You've begun to show up in people's news feeds. You've begun to share your story with them. They've begun to know you, to see you, to like your posts, just share your posts, whatever. So that finally, when you do post that hard invite, the Facebook algorithm is going to tell these people, hey, like, let's say, Sally Joe liked all of Amy's posts this past week. So this post, even though it's kind of like salesy, I'm still going to put it in her news feed because she liked all the other posts. So it's still going to show up. You're still going to get engagement on those posts. And so if you want to see like I guess drawn out like exactly what this kind of like looks like, I would be happy to add you all to my shop. I'm really hesitant to add like outside of our team distributors because it's not like competition, but I'm just hesitant to add like other people. Like I don't think Target would bring in like the CEO of Walmart and be like, yeah, sure, come to our clients, right? Like I just don't think that would happen. And I don't want people to like, also like, it sounds really bad, but I don't want people to poach my clients from me either and be like, oh, well, she doesn't have this color, but I do. You know, no, I want my clients to feel a loyalty to me. But I am happy to add you guys as my team to my shop so that you can see exactly what I've done over the last week to prime the pump, to share. But I know that our family is about to lose a significant portion of our income. My husband gets the GI Bill and it's summer break. So we're going to be losing that, and I know that I need to step up my game so that I can grow my business to continue to bring in that income to support us. And so through that, I knew, okay, I need to plan this out. Like I know we're going to be losing this income, so I need to plan and be like, hey, come join us, and try to get more people so that I'm able to then build a residual income for myself. And also I need to be selling my butt off because you guys saw how much stock I got while I was gone. Like, holy cow. So I need to be sell. So I hope that this helps a little bit, like helps you understand. And I also posted that script that I used just to like, hey, like this is what it is. Like we are in an out of stockalypse, but this is sexy. It is sexy to not have all the products available right now. Why is it sexy? Because that makes every single color that you are able to buy rare and special, right? And it makes your clients feel like they just snagged something. What is it in the LuLaRoe world? Like your unicorn? I don't really I have like 2 LuLaRoe girls that I utilize, and they are also military spouses, and I like to support other military spouses because I get it. But I don't really know a whole lot, but I do know about that unicorn because people will pay big bucks for something that they think is like their super special, super amazing, super rare pair of leggings or super special perfect tee or whatever it is. So changing the vernacular that you're using when you're talking about it. Like, yeah, it's like super like hard because none of the stock is in, and it's really frustrating because, you know, we all know it is frustrating, but it's really frustrating that you have to log in and random times and snag colors, and I just don't think you should sign up right now. Like, maybe you should just wait until it's all back in stock. Okay. Or, you know what? It's really frustrating. I totally get it. But it's super sexy because when you do get that color, like Plumeria comes back in, which is what I'm wearing. Plumeria comes back in and you can snag it. Then you can market the crap out of it and you can sell it. Girl, do you remember when we did that blue-red challenge? Okay, I had like 6 blue reds, okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm never gonna be able to sell this color. I posted that video. I did a video in my shop of why everybody needed to buy an oops remover. I wore blue red in that video. I also posted a selfie on my personal page of me wearing blue red while I was walking with my babies to go mail some of the orders. That's it. That's all I did. I sold all my blue reds, okay? All of them. Hey, Sarah. You can sell it. You can totally sell it. It might take a while, okay? But you can do it. Sorry, there's like a hair on my shirt, and I thought it was a spider, and it was like freaking me out. Anyways, so I don't even know where I was going with that, but okay, so so overall, I got distracted because I thought nobody was here. And then I saw the like from Sarah, and I was like, oh, this is great. Like, somebody's actually watching me talk to myself. This is phenomenal. Okay, so overall, utilize the script. Remember that this opportunity that we have right now to sell LipSense, to get into a direct marketing company literally on the ground floor, because you guys, by the end of this year, this company is going to blow up. It is going to blow up. I know it for a fact. Like, in my head, I know, like, this opportunity right now to get in on the ground floor in something like this is unheard of. So, knowing that you have this fantastic opportunity, that you have this opportunity, the sexiness of these rare colors that aren't available to everybody, right? Not even all the distributors are able to snag these colors. So when you get Plumeria, when you get Roseberry, when you get Dawn Rising, when you get, what's the other one I got? Oh, Pink Champagne. When you get those, that you are like rocking right now, because not everybody can even do that. But this opportunity is phenomenal. So utilizing the power of social media, of your social media following, to share with your people, with your tribe, why this is so important, and inviting them to join you. This opportunity is too good to keep to yourself. Okay, that's how you need to start thinking about it. It's just like, honestly, I feel about Synergence and this business the way I do about the gospel. Like, I'm like, why do I want to keep this to myself when I know what I have is so good? When I know and believe in this so much, why wouldn't I want to be telling everybody about this, right? That's the mindset that you need to have. Every person you meet, you need to be like, girl, look what just happened. Blow your mind. Like, the mommies you meet at your playgroups, the women in your Bible study, like whoever, you need to be sharing with those people how fantastic this opportunity is. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I could talk about this all day because I love this so much. But if you are not already a part of my shop and you would like to see what all of this that I just described looks like, please comment below so I know to add you to the group, because I have it closed because of like what I said about I like to just keep things a little bit separate. So anyways, let me know. I will add you because you are a part of our team and I want to support you and I want you to feel successful. If you have any questions about anything I said, comment below. I am happy to share, per usual, all of my knowledge. Love you all. Have a good day.